Hey, welcome back to more BattleTech career mode. So a couple of things happened off camera. As we saw last time, my main character got severely injured. You'll notice he's still out of action, but he's got only 10 days left. I kind of moved around a little bit and tried to see if I could find any good mechs or parts. On one hand, before I left the place that we were at last time, I did pick up the final piece of the Banshee that I had bought the first 3 pieces to earlier on in the playthrough. And I now have a Banshee 3S. Haven't done anything with it yet. It's just kind of sitting in the inventory. Mostly because we don't really need an assault quite yet, but we might. So it's just kind of hanging out. Of course, we had the Awesome last time, the Archer 2R, Firestarter Griffin, and the Trusty Centurion. Everybody else is the same. We haven't done any upgrades or anything to anyone, so it's pretty much what you saw last time is what I got. I moved around and tried to buy a few components. I ended up selling a lot of parts that we didn't use. Had a ton of medium lasers, so we got rid of like half of them and sold off quite a few AC cannons and things that I'm not using currently and probably won't use anytime real soon. I did try to make sure, though, that if there was weapons that I thought we might use or that we are using, I didn't sell all of them. I kept some of them. Also did a couple Argo upgrades. I think it was like power conduit or something. It was to unlock the next thing. Trying to get the ship... Yeah, here's the power conduit. Trying to get the ship upgraded enough to where it doesn't cost so much and take so long to travel. Because the main thing I'd like to do... and it'll be probably next time before I'm ready. I want to do this one. It's a flashpoint of unknown origin. Some sort of ship, we don't know. It's a medium engagement length. No consecutive deployments, which is nice. Gives us a rare item. Doesn't tell me what that is, but the tonnage requirements are heavy. I don't know. So that means at least one of mine has to be a heavy. It's only a 2 skull though, so I can't imagine it being super difficult. And the employer is for the Draconis Combine. They're not really loving us. You know, Karita doesn't love us. So right now we're here in Tiverton, I think. We've been here before, I think. Went here because there was a black market. But my plan is to do a couple missions here. They have some decent stuff, so let's take a look at the store real quick, and I can kind of show you what they have and what I'm kind of trying to do. So the main part's nothing really exciting in the main part of the store. However, in the black market, they've got a little bit of everything. So more Banshee parts, didn't need them. Bought them at a different store where we were last time. However, they do have 3 parts to a Highlander. I can't remember if the 733 or the 733P is the better of the two, but pretty cool. They have a Victor, or at least a part, or no, a Hull Victor, and a Zeus. Don't really care about that one as much. Got some great LRMs, PPCs, UACs, there's arm mods, rangefinder, so they got a lot of good equipment. I just didn't want to burn through my money quite yet. They also had enough parts to get a Cyclops. Kind of tempted. They've also got crab parts. Not enough to build one, but close. And there's a couple other black markets nearby, so maybe we might hop to one of those and see if there's something else we can buy. Just kind of trying to get everybody strong. We need to work on the Banshee, so we might take a couple minutes to get it kind of ready, because I want to do the flashpoint, and I don't want to get my butt kicked. Not that I think I will with a 2 skull, but I don't know. We might bring it in instead of the Awesome or something. For now, though, let's do a mission. And let's do a battle. I haven't done a battle in a while. Everything I've been doing lately has been kind of like escorts. I mean, we did a battle last episode, and I did get my butt kicked, so it, you know, it is what it is. But we've done like defenses and captures and stuff. So let's do a 1.5 skull Nosy Neighbors. I think it's against the pirate forces, which is a little unfortunate. Now, I was told that the reputation for the local pirate organization does not reflect the overall reputation with the pirates. For whatever reason, local versus the overall one differ. Not a big deal, but it is good to know. We're not hurting for money super bad, so I think I'll just do like 497. We'll have 1 pick and 7 pieces. Because we do need to start focusing on getting salvage a little bit more than money, I think. We can't buy all of our mechs. And let's see, do we... Yeah, we don't really want to bring in the Banshee quite yet. Its movement's awful, especially compared to everybody else. So I don't necessarily want to bring him in right away. I mean, the Awesome's already kind of slow. So, yeah. We might be able to run with the 4 we've got in the flashpoint, but I'm not sure.
Command interface initiated.
Commander, you've arrived in the region where the enemy was last detected. Move forward and clear them out. Shouldn't let any of them get away if we can help it.
Here we go.
Okay, really have to be careful. Hangover is nowhere near as good as my pilot, so
I'm going.
she has a tendency to take damage and miss a lot of shots.
Position confirmed.
Her gunnery skill is like, I think, a 6 out of 10, so it's not horrible by any means, but it's not great. But we're not fighting anything really tough. With that said, it still doesn't mean we won't take a lot of damage. We're rolling with the Griffin as our lead mech now. I put
I await your command.
Hellburner in it instead of the Firestarter. The Firestarter was getting beat up pretty bad.
I'm your spaniel.
Downside is, though, it's not quite as good at melee. I mean, it has heavier melee because it is a medium, but it doesn't pack the punch that the other one did, especially with all the support weapons. This thing doesn't really have any. But it does do pretty good as a medium range.
Bon appetit.
Especially when you hit something right off the bat. Oh yeah. Don't need those.
Strikes.
And what we got here? Panther? Didn't see the tonnage on it. But I'm guessing a Panther.
So far, so good.
Unless it's something
Ready for
bigger.
orders.
Let's go ahead and identify it.
Position confirmed.
Puts us a little exposed. They're going to get reinforcements. They almost always do. Oh, it's a Griffin. Okay. It's a lot bigger tonnage than I was expecting. Let's see if we can kill this guy. There we go. Good start.
Hope we can salvage that.
Do you have another mech over there? Unknown. 40 ton. Could be a lot of things. Okay, good. Cicada with a PPC. Ugh. Ooh, stray.
Internal structure damage.
It's kind of annoying.
Ready for orders.
Alright, but we can see both of them. I think we'll go after the Griffin. It's probably the more dangerous one of the two. It's got heavier armor. Alright, let's do a precision strike. And all of your weapons are on one side. You're like me, right? Except for the LRMs. I mean, I guess I could go... Yeah, let's go right here. If we can hit there, we could probably take off most of the weapon systems. Alright, didn't quite get it.
What's up, boss?
And we put him into the Awesome because of his skill. I forget what it's called. Master Tactician. It allows him to go 1 initiative earlier, which really makes it a lot easier for an assault mech to move, because now you don't have to wait for the assault turn.
Copy that.
You get to go 1 earlier. Come on, a little higher. Alright, not what we were looking for. We didn't have anything else to hit him with ballistic wise, so kind of sucks. Although I think one of mine will get to go first. Okay.
Commander?
Okay, yeah, we wanna knock him down.
Acknowledged.
Hopefully the LRMs are enough. Ooh, so that PPC hit he took earlier about shattered his leg. That's not good at all. Alright, we're gonna do precision. We want to get rid of the torso. And he's gonna miss completely. Oh, is it enough to knock him down?
Solid connection on that one.
Yes. Good. Now he can't do anything. Hangover.
Standing by.
I don't mind if Hangover comes out to the open. Can you take off his side torso? If we can do that, then he pretty much has no weapons. Yeah, let's just take it off if we can. Have to cool down afterwards. Okay, so no weapons. It's pretty much toast. Don't really care if it gets back up.
Scored a critical hit.
Because Provocator, you're gonna go after the cicada. And this should be pretty easy. And actually, am I really out of range for medium lasers? I guess I'm just barely outside. Okay, well.
Roger.
Ooh, it's almost dead. Okay.
Good to go.
He can... So if we can get right there, maybe we can just kill it outright. And then by the time the other one stands up, we should be able to finish it off too. Should be fine. Okay, well at least at the minimum we knocked it down.
That's a hit.
Okay, good deal. Alright, they'll stand up, but they have no weapons. They're going to have to walk towards us, and I don't think they have the range. Is he missing a leg? I don't remember. Oh, he's turning. Are you moving?
Yes, Commander.
Well, I think for now, we just got to be careful of the leg. Stay entrenched. And then I think we'll try to kill this guy. And we could just,
All
yeah.
weapons are go.
That should do it, I think. Ooh, machine gun explosion.
Tango down.
Wait, did we not kill the center? And why is he going again? Okay, well
Good to go.
that's fine. We could probably hit them with the AC-10. I don't think we can hit them with the missiles or anything. I think it's too far away. It looked like it was. They're low percentages anyway.
Locked on rear armor. Let's hit him hard.
All right. Was that going to be
Hostile
it?
eliminated.
Excellent work, Commander. Though I do wonder what they were looking for.
Mission successful.
Wow, no, they had no help. I'm kind of shocked by that. That was crazy. Okay, so the Griffin's leg, and you know what's funny? It didn't even take a direct hit. I mean, it did get hit earlier in the turn, but then it got the stray shot with the PPC straight to the leg. Burned through the rest of the armor. It kind of sucks. What do we want to take? I guess the cicada? Or the Griffin? We've got one of the Griffin. We might as well take another. We got the spider. That's fine. Pretty much from now on, I'm taking lights and mediums to sell. Okay, we've almost to our financial report. I think we can squeeze one more mission in. But before we do, let's go ahead and spend a few minutes and do some work on the Banshee. Not that we're going to use it anytime soon. Okay, so what are we looking at here? What kind of... 150 armor. I mean, it's definitely not armored up as much as you want. It's a heavy brawler and sniper. The medium lasers. Got 2 PPCs. You know, I don't think the small lasers are worth it. I think small lasers are kind of useless unless you are up close. All right, so that's an improvement. Gives us 1 ton back. We could put more tonnage into the armor. I'm also wondering... I kind of want to move the ammo so the explosions don't blow up the chest. The question is, does it make more sense to have all those mediums, or would we rather have a couple large lasers and place at them? Do we want the PPCs even? I think, yeah. I think we try the PPCs, even though the heat's stupid. What else we got here? The medium lasers would be good if we're close. The SRMs I don't like. I think I would rather have LRMs if we could swing it. Maybe an LRM 10? kind of tonnage are you? 5 versus probably 4. Oh, 3. Okay, what about the AC-10? 60 damage. And we gain... How many shots is that? 8 rounds each. Well, we're probably going to last longer than that. We could get rid of him. Heat efficiency. Oh my lord, look at how horrible that is. Heat sinking 63, alpha strike is 142. I think we chuck... We get rid of at least 1 PPC. That gets us a ton. I mean, it takes off some firepower for sure. And then I think we get rid of the SRMs, and then we go with like an LRM-10. That gives me the opportunity to shoot from a distance. And I'm going to move the AC-10 ammo down. And then keep the PPC. Then we have the medium lasers for when we get closer. And then we might be able to... I mean, that's 6 tons. I probably could max armor. What's that look like? Not quite max. Don't need the rear to be maxed like that. 100's probably good. Let's do like 85. So we don't want to let anybody behind us anyway. I'd rather have this arm better. Okay. The heatsink doesn't really need to go there either. It can go in the torso there. LRMs, how many? Is that like 120? So we can fire 12 rounds worth. That's probably good enough. Didn't really care about the armor in this arm either. Let's see. Rather put a little bit in the legs. Okay, so that puts us over. Any place that needs it. Okay, we take off 2 more from that one. Get those up a little higher. Okay, so 4 medium lasers. Pretty good amount of damage. I mean, they do 20 each. Or 25 each. And then an LRM-10. 4 times 10, so 40 damage. Assuming all of them hit. Then we've got a PPC that does 50. And an AC-10 that does 60. Long range. Very long range. So, not horrible. It's not great. So I took off the SRM-6, we put an LRM-10, got rid of 1 PPC and the 2 small lasers. Everything else is pretty much the same. Our heat efficiency, if we fired everything, is still 105, but we sink 63, so we'd gain 40 off that. That's not horrible, but we're not going to do all of that. I think by the time we close in long enough, or close enough to do the mediums, we probably won't be shooting the LRM-10 or the PPC. So that'll be okay. I think this will work pretty decent.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, we gotta get the Griffin working too. Just armor? You know, I don't like the ammo being there. That's goofy. Yeah, but then the leg. I really need to armor him up more. We use the jump jets a little. What if we put 1 jump jet here and we chucked 1? That still gives us 3. Unfortunately, we can't move the weapons. Wouldn't mind putting a little bit more armor there. And maybe just a little bit more armor everywhere else. Just a little. Repair the leg. That's not so bad. I like that. A little bit more resistant. Do we want to switch out the medium laser? I got 1 extra medium laser we could swap. The snub PPC would be nice. 20 times 5. Oh, got a couple of those up close. We just erase things. Do I want to put it on? This 25 crit. I don't know if that's really worth. I don't think it's worth putting it on right now.
Logged and noted.
Okay. So let's move the timeline. Actually, let's manage our tasks here. Don't care about the Banshee. We only care about the Griffin right now. Okay. So Griffin's back. And let's look at the next contract. Hoping for some money. I think we did one like this before. It's a capture base, 1.5. I think this is one of the ones that kicked our butt. At least it's the same name. There's also beefed up security. Save the prototype. To travel, though. We're not going to travel this episode. Payroll seizure. It's not very much money. I'm liking this one. It's another pirate one. The capture base. Capture bases usually aren't that bad. We just need to be smart about it. And I don't want to do the B team. I did do one mission a couple days ago. That was like the B team one where you bring in 3 cadets, and they ended up bringing in a Irby. 2 of them were in Irbies, and then one was in a commando. And then me, I took the archer, and we did fine, but they got beat up kind of bad because the mechs that we were going up against were mediums or bigger, and we got a lot of money. It was great for the money, but it didn't go over super well. Let's do this one, 1.5. That's not too bad. It's jungle. We could go for the money. I think we're gonna go like that. Get 2 picks. That would be nice. Takes a little off the pirate organization, but I'm not too worried about that. We've got so much rep with them. Almost maxed out, so that's fine. Actually, before we go, we probably should look at our pilots real quick. I haven't done anything with them in a while.
Orders.
Okay, yeah, so we're getting gunnery up here. I was thinking about giving her a breaching shot, but at the same time, coolant vent might be good too. I don't know which is better.
I'm receiving you.
I need to get the rest of his gunnery, so we're going to save up for that.
Orders.
Ooh, finally got his. Good deal.
MechWarrior training complete.
So now we got that whole done. Now we can work on the other 3. I'm still out.
Orders.
And having the extra health's nice. I don't think we need it. I'm kind of wanting to get tactics on him. And then tailgate we have not used in forever. We really need to do something with her. Okay, let's go do the mission now. Yeah, 9/10 of the law. Well, same name, similar type of mission. I don't think it's necessarily a capture base, though. I think it was maybe it's a defend or something. And we'll do like that. Do 2 picks. And really the same team. I think it's working good. You can see our drop tonnage has gone up quite a bit. I don't feel like we are 2.5 skull strong, even though we have the tonnage. Maybe we are. Hangover doesn't hit very well still. So yeah, so she's a gunnery 7. It could be worse. Everybody else is a 9 or a 10 though, so we're doing good for the most part. Banshee will be ready pretty soon.
Command interface initiated.
Pirate facility that we're here to capture should be just ahead, Commander. Before we go for the base, we should get eyes on the enemy, the positioning of their garrison, and ideally, the layout of the base itself. Remember, that base is our payday, and our Canopian employers want it intact. Good hunting, Commander. Oliviera out. So, I want to get
Ready for action.
a medium mech to replace our fire starter. I'm looking for, I was recommended to get a Shadowhawk, and I think I picked up 1 or 2 parts for a Shadowhawk. I can't remember, is it a 2H? It's something H. It seems like a good melee style mech.
Onward.
So I'm hoping to pick up some more parts of that. It's kind of hard to get mechs in this game outside of buying them.
Sensor showing, I don't know, something.
Okay, so we're at the top of the hill for once. 30 tonner, 35, that's not a big deal. I'm not seeing any turrets. Okay, always go after the Griffin. It's fine, his evasion's really good right now. So far, just the 2. Ah, spider's nothing. Kind of want to get to the forest, though. Oh, here comes a 3rd. 20-ton locust, maybe, or flea? Okay, he didn't have a large
I'm
laser,
receiving you.
so I don't think it's going to be anything real big.
I'm going.
Yep, we're going to take him and the Centurion closer. Yeah, I can see that. Reinforcements, yeah.
The area isn't clear. Eliminate hostiles and secure it before proceeding to your next objective.
Yeah, no, we see that. Getting this close is not ideal.
Bon appetit.
Ooh, okay. Since we get to
Reporting critical
go,
hit.
we might be able to
Good to
just
go.
finish them off.
Heading
Our
out.
goal is to try to take at least one mech down to critical damage or dead in a single turn, so we're going to kind of focus down everybody. And the SRMs aren't going to do well, but we're going to fire them anyway. Ooh, yeah, come on. Oh, that did not kill them.
Critical hit, Commander.
Even with the explosions, really.
Receiving
Okay.
you.
Well, we're going to go...
On it.
Can we just laser this guy? Am I close enough? No. Okay, so let's do a multi-target. And we'll do A on you. Gotta select the other guy. We'll go B on you. Oh, I can laser him, but they're gonna be lousy. We just shoot one. I feel like that's pretty good. Can we not go... Oh, it's because we don't have line of sight directly. Okay.
Confirmed.
Surely this will be enough to kill this guy. There we go. Ooh, exposed. And did good work on him. So now we're gonna move you closer. Use your large lasers to wreak havoc on the spider. Assuming you can actually hit something.
On it.
Oh, we hit a lot. Oh, we really hit a lot. Good deal. What are the
Inflicting some
other
heavy
two?
damage.
Give him everything you've got.
Locusts, maybe? Alright, he's gonna get closer. You're gonna punch, huh? Ow. What'd you hit? Hit my torso, okay. Okay, so a locust, maybe, yeah, it looks like a laser locust. That tickled. And basically I'm being a little bit more cautious of lights. We got kind of in trouble last time. We let the Centurion get ganged up by about 6. So
I live to serve.
we are making an attempt to kill things quicker than we did last time.
Away.
Okay, so we'll just pick you, I guess. Locust, I choose you. Oh, he's almost dead.
This just in. Critical hit.
All right, hangover. We have a guy right here. You want to just punch him? There we go. Now we don't
Enemy
have to
down.
worry about them bothering us.
Ready for
And honestly, I'm thinking multi-target. And I really don't need to run all of those, so maybe we do those 2. I think A will fall if we just hit it with a handful of missiles.
On it.
If not, then, you know, next turn. Nope, didn't quite go. Okay. So here's the question. Do we...
Yes, Commander.
I guess we go after this one.
Moving to position.
The other one's pretty damaged. Although my shot chances are a lot better. By precision, though, I think I can get, yeah, 80. Let's go for the chest, see what we hit. If enough of those hit, yeah, I say we kill. So we just have the one that's damaged heavily left.
Enemy down.
Then we have to occupy the base. They might get help. And he's wrecked. He's only going to have 1 laser, I think. Not a problem. Griffin was able to take it.
I laugh at your puny attack.
That's right. You're not winning today.
Roger that.
It's go time.
Hostile eliminated.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contact
Okay, well,
inbound.
where are they at? We don't know where they are. Are they behind us? I'm looking. Okay, so where are the contacts? We don't even know. You know what? Let's just be done.
Affirmative.
I'm gonna let them kind of move. They must have dropped down somewhere far away. I'm guessing over here. Where's the boundary line? Right there? I mean, it could be to our left. Oh, we got a contact. Okay, so I was right. They were straight ahead. 25 tonner, 20 tonner. These are little. Question is there more than two? Okay, with 60% reduction, I'm not too worried about that. There's a third. They're all little, though. Goal is to take them out in one turn. We take out one per turn. Alright, still doing okay. A little bit of damage, not too bad. Okay,
I await your
well,
command.
we move slightly.
Moving to position.
And Locust, or we take the Commando. Commando's got the bigger weapons. Well, it's got the SRM. Go for the ammo and possibly kill it. Oh, center torso is where the weapon is, though. Let's do that. Maybe we have a chance at knocking it loose. Get an explosion.
And here it comes.
Yeah, explosion.
The Cobra strikes.
Well, that takes part of its weapons away. Comes the... was that the fourth one? Now, that's a 50 tonner. That might...
Receiving you.
That one might be a hunchback.
On my way.
Alright, let's kill you. One more explosion, that might take him out. So let's do there. Oh, you missed. Okay,
Good to go.
I don't know if we can hit the Locust. Maybe. We do a multi-target. And then maybe split it half and half. Better shots on him. He's almost dead though. Let's do that. At least we'll take some evasion off the Locust.
Roger.
And maybe an arm? Good deal. Good.
Target neutralized.
Okay. I'll move up a little closer. And we can't see the other two, so we're just gonna go ahead and kill this guy. Don't need to use all the lasers. Well, we might. We'll use the one. Okay, at least we knocked him down.
Target's taken a critical hit.
We'll see how much more health it's got. It may not have a lot. Okay, so it's got one more point, probably.
Let's get this done, folks.
Okay, so what's moving up on us? 25 tonner spy? No, Commando. Is a spider a 30 ton? That may be what I'm thinking. Okay, getting a little thinner on the armor. Gotta be careful.
Ready for orders.
Actually, we're gonna bring Hangover in a little closer.
On my way.
Should we go ahead and kill the guy on the ground? I'm thinking, yeah. Although it doesn't really have a lot, but this would just finish it. Probably wouldn't
Got
hurt.
it.
Okay, good. So her shots are usually not very
Target
good.
neutralized.
Comes the medium mech. I think it's hunchback. Yeah, I had a feeling. 4G. Ah. Thank goodness. Oh, but the lasers hurt. Okay, little thin. Gotta focus him down
Commander,
to the point where I think we actually go after the hunchback.
rolling.
And if I can do a precision strike, we're gonna go for the hunch. Yeah, let's see if we can take off as much of the hunch as we can. Get rid of that AC-20.
Cry havoc.
Well, we made it thin. That's good.
Standing by.
Yeah, we'll move slightly.
On the move.
I think I have enough for one more precision. Maybe we can drop the missiles on the hunch. The commando... Do we want to go after him with this? I mean, yeah, let's try it. It's got 95% chance.
Firing on target.
Oh, that hunch should be gone. Yeah. All that damage transferred to the chest. Nice.
Reporting critical hit.
And we still have one
Ready
turn.
for orders.
Okay. So, I think I want to go multi-target. Or can we move closer? Can we move?
Standing by.
Get a little closer. I want the lasers to be more effective. If I'm going to fire one, I'd like to... Okay. And... So you're almost dead. Neither of them are really super strong. Or should I just go all in on this guy? He's only got 32 though. I guess we'll try like that.
Confirming. Multiple targets.
Oh, we almost killed him. Crit the weapon. Oh, it would have been nice if we actually hit the chest. Oh well. At least it doesn't have anything big to threaten us with. Neither does the commando. A couple missiles. I mean, it hurts. But not that bad.
Showing minor damage.
Okay. Hangover. We want to go after the hunchback. It doesn't have a turn for a bit. We want to kill it. I think we can. Good. Hunchback down.
Target eliminated.
Nicely done.
I'm ready.
And we're right there. Turn off the LRMs. You know? Nah, we don't even need it. I could melee it. Yeah, let's try that. We've got 2 more turns.
Engaging.
Aw, too bad.
Receiving you.
Let's see. I'll just shoot you. Don't need the medium. We'll tag it for the next person.
Aye, aye.
Leopard inbound, Commander. Get to the LZ for evac. I'm coming in hot.
Target eliminated.
Well, we just need to go and occupy the base, right? We haven't done that yet.
Aye, aye.
Okay, get you there.
I'm walking here. Location confirmed. Got it.
Griffin got it. Base is ours. We're ready to take you out of there. Sit tight, the employer will be very pleased with this all.
Mission successful.
Yeah, that was pretty smooth. And 10% more is nice. Always appreciate that. Morale's looking good. Our rating's going up. It's going up slow, but it's going. Let's see, 1500, nice. Got a lot of kills. And what do we want to take? Kind of like the fire starter. Well, if we take the commando, we get a commando. And then we could sell it. Not that I want a commando, but we could just get it outright. If we get luck out, we can get a spider too, and then we just sell both. If not, maybe the hunchback or the fire starter. I'd take either. Oh, none of them. Wow, swing and a miss. All right, well, at least we got the commando.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Okay, now I mentioned I got to do some repairs. Who's hurt? Nobody's hurt. I don't know why he said we got to do repairs. We do go and get rid of this guy, though. I'll take your SRMs, thank you. Send you away. And then we want to go sell it. Was there anything I really wanted to buy from the store before we left? I kind of feel like there was. Let's sell the commando. Ooh, 215. I mean, I'll take that. So we're almost to 10 million. Doing pretty good there. Nothing from the main store. I mean, the medium laser pulse, you know, +1. It's not bad. I think we'll go ahead and take that. Oh, wait, no, that's in selling. I'm going to buy. There we go. Yeah, nothing here. So, what do we want from here, if anything? The other Banshee's interesting. PPC's medium lasers definitely doesn't have as many. I think of the two, I would have liked the 3M better, a little more hard points for lasers and stuff, but it's nice to have missiles and other things too, so either way is fine. Let's see, crab. It's kind of pricey for the crab, considering it's partial. We only get 3 parts. I mean, that's almost... That is more than what I paid for the Banshee parts. It's 1.3 for those. 1.6 for this guy, and can't finish it anyway. We could go after the Cyclops. Our Cyclops is good. I never really play as them. I feel like they're kind of like a long-range mech. And this one in particular is not amazing. It's got 3 laser hard points, 7 missiles. Shoot. Definitely could use it as a missile mech. I got the Archer, though. Don't really need an assault with that kind of weaponry. And then we've got this one, AC-20. I would rather have it with a gauze. How many? It's only got 1 ballistic, but a gauze on it would be good. The Highlander would be great too. There's only 3 though. We can't afford the others. Any weapons I want to grab? 2 stability damage, 50 crit. I feel like that would be worth buying just to have an extra in case we lose one on the Archer. And the PPCs would be good if we were going to put them back on the Awesome. I don't know that we need that. The arm mod, though, it's a good arm mod. Comm system wouldn't be bad either. +4 resolve. Range fire, yeah. I mean, all this stuff's pretty good. I think we're going to get the arm mod.
New equipment available.
Okay, let's go ahead and get set up for next time. Let's move to the flashpoint. We're going to go ahead and travel there. 18 days, 60,000. We will have to pay our bills.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Engines prime. Now entering synchronous orbit.
Okay, so we're not going to do this right this second. We're going to pick this up next time, I think. Is there any store here? There is a store. Not that there's a lot. Banshee. Ooh, Marauder. Nah, I wouldn't mind a Marauder. Twin PPCs and AC-5. Yeah. That would be pretty cool. It's only 1 part, though. Ooh. See, I've already got 2 of that one. I do want another one. Because then, I think this would make for a good melee mech. Maybe? The 2H is the only one I've really seen so far, so it'll have to do, I think. It doesn't have all the helper weapons, but it does have a good amount of melee, and plus we have the mod, so... In fact, we have 2 mods. We could take the one off the fire starter. So yeah, it's worth buying that, I think.
New equipment available.
So just need the one now. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe.